name's Courtney Shavante if you're new here. I'm currently in the middle of washing my face really good. Just trying to get it washed off real quick before I start putting makeup on. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been trying to get on here in the evening for a minute now. This is the foaming wash that I am still using right now. I'm about to rinse this off real good so we can get started, guys. How was everyone's Halloween? Did we dress up? Did we get candy? I'm currently getting ready. I am going to be going out to eat. I'm also going to be going to the movies. I'm finally going to see Woman King. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about it. Heard a lot of good things about the overall performance. So I'm excited to see that. I don't know what I want to eat though. I still haven't decided. And to be honest, I probably won't decide until I actually hop into the car. So I'll Google it. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to get too caught up in that because I really only have like an hour to be ready. And I've been lollygagging, playing around, all on my phone, doing things other than getting ready. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put some. Jeez, I'm always dropping something. And it doesn't help that this chair is so high up. Like my feet don't touch the ground when I sit in it. It's like I can literally swing, like no touching at all. But yeah, I just got my moisturizer here. Gonna go ahead and put this on. My spray that I usually put on my face and my hair, I left it in the car and I am not going to go back to go grab it. So it will stay in the car for now. Oh, that feels so good on my face. Let that settle on in. Okay, so I have tried this hair store makeup here. Blur Effects Absolute New York. It's like these little stick foundations. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, so some little stick foundations and everything. I've never used stick foundation before until I grabbed these. But when I tell you guys, I'm loving this so much more than all the other makeup that I currently have. Like even my Fenty, it's been matching my skin. Like these have been matching my skin better. No, it's possible I do need to change my shade in the Fenty because my skin be doing some weird stuff sometimes. So yeah, I think the one I have may be a little too warm. I need something with some cooler undertones or something like that. But yeah, baby, let's go ahead and get started because like I said, I don't have a lot of time. And I'm still going to use, what's this? Damn, what is this called? Y'all, I'm having a serious brain fart right now because I literally cannot. Primer. There we go. Putting the primer on my face. I still use my one by Fenty Beauty because I like how it does go into my skin. It kind of sits on my skin like a moisturizer, but it still sits on top. I can feel it kind of priming my face for the foundation. I'm hoping it's not giving me any issues like with the connections or anything. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, alright. So we should be good with the live connection and stuff. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't act all crazy on us. But if you're here, make sure you hit that like button for me. Alright, so I'm gonna ahead, rub that in, and now I'm going to get. Oh, I do. I'm gonna have to use water. That's cool. I usually wet my setting, my little sponges using my setting spray, or not the setting spray. You can use setting spray, but I don't have any setting spray right now. That spray that I'm always using on my face and stuff, I usually use that to moisture my little sponges with, like these little thingies. And it works fine for like spreading my foundation around. I really like it because it dries without it drying my skin out or anything, and it doesn't interfere with the makeup or anything like that. I feel so unprepared to do this live. I really just hopped on here. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start with my lighter color. Okay, so I'm gonna start by just like kind of wetting my sponge a bit, not too much. Just enough so it's nice and moist I'm just gonna take my foundation stick, and this is the color Hot Cocoa, and I'm gonna go up across my forehead like that. I like to take one across here under each eye, and then also come down here. And try not to be too heavy-handed with it because you can always add more, but you can't take it off. So, no, I'm just gonna kind of sponge that on out and stuff. I'm not really doing anything too crazy with my makeup. For one, I don't do it like that too much anymore. And then two, like I'm gonna be in the dark. I'm gonna be in a movie theater. So there's no point in me putting in all that work only for people not to be able to see all the work that I put in. You know how you start doing like all the cut creases and the glitter and all that fun stuff, which is a lot of fun to do. But that's not where I am at tonight. I'm trying to make sure that I have this on evenly too while I look into the camera. But that's kind of difficult. Maybe I should maneuver this a bit. Let's see. Okay, that's better. I feel like y'all can see me better too while I'm still looking. There we go. Okay. We got something good going on now. Oh. Alright, so I guess I really just want to talk about lacking consistency. Like, I feel like I lack consistency all across the board. Like, the one thing I have been consistent with is being a parent. Like, and yeah, being a parent, that's pretty much the only thing that I can say that I've been like just so gung-ho for, like since the time I started all the way up until continuing and everything. So I'm really trying to work on that, but it is so difficult. Like, I see how it plays out in, like, you know, when I was on the job and stuff, like I would be efficient like on the job, but it's like I get bored, don't want to do it no more, don't want to put in the work. Even in school, like I'll sit there, I'll start the semester off with all A's, sparkling star student. And then halfway through, it's like I just ditch. I'm just like, who does that? Like, who leaves a class when they're passing? It's like, I feel like that's definitely a sign of a deeper issue. People usually leave because it's like hard and, you know, oh, blah, blah, like, you know, I'm not getting the assignments. It's like, and I get that because, you know, every class I had wasn't easy, but it's like with what I was doing, it's like the work was coming easy to me, but because I'm an inconsistent person, I wasn't doing it. And I feel like consistency is harder to try to enforce and everything, I guess, or instill as an adult than when you're a child. So, oh, crappity. I definitely put on the wrong shade just now. Oh, that sucks. Okay. My chin gonna be all dark, y'all. I'm gonna look like I got like a 5 o'clock shadow. Why? Okay. So let's come back through. And we gotta really spread this out now. Blend to the gods. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Let me turn this fan. I can't be sweating before I step out now. Okay. Alright, so I'm not trying to cake this on, so I'm not going to do too much buildup. And my skin is starting to look pretty concealed and stuff. Let me see. I might need a little bit more down here. Okay. Yeah. I get a lot of breakouts and stuff like around my chin, so this is how I cover it up. I just use a little bit more extra down there. Like even right now, I have like this little ingrown hair situation, and because my hair is like so dark, like I have ingrown hair on my face, like it's really out. It gets like this little dark mark and stuff until the hair actually comes out. And unfortunately, it's not ready to, and I don't want to create a permanent scar right there, like trying to get it out. So I'm really trying to be patient, but y'all, it is testing my patience, that's for sure. All right, so, well, you know what? Another thing, well, no, I can't say I'm consistent with my skincare. Now, I'm more consistent with that than with other things, but no, I'm still not consistent with that. So I thought I'm trying to be, because I feel like consistency is really what I'm missing in my life. Among with some other things, but consistency is where we can focus on for now anyway. So one thing that I've been trying to do to make myself more consistent is getting back into the gym. This is the darker color. I'm about to do my contour now. This is in coffee. This is the one that I accidentally put all over my chin. But yeah, I'm just like kind of dotting it like this. I don't like doing a deep contour. Just enough, you know, just enough. I also come up here because I have a big forehead. So what I do is like I do like this little triangle thing right here. And then I kind of slightly come up here towards my widow's peak. So that way when I get in here and blend it out, and this is like the little blender brush, blender thingy. What are blender? I guess a blender. This is the blender thingy that I'm using. Beauty blender. There we go. Beauty blender. And I'm just going to kind of come down and up and like just kind of dot it so that way it blends itself out. It blends itself out, but into the pattern that I need it in. And I really like this shape because it kind of contours into where my cheekbone is. And I can just kind of bring that on down. And then I can kind of come down under here as well, just to bring that down further. Then I bring it up into my sideburn. And that's when I kind of start connecting over here where I made that triangle earlier and just kind of work around this. So I hope that's making sense. Like if you do makeup and stuff, like I'm just trying to kind of blending this all in to kind of highlight this essentially and make this stand out. So I'm just playing with the shadows. And this is how our contour looks over here on this side. And I like how it just kind of makes my cheekbones up. I don't like doing anything too heavy. I don't like a harsh contour. I know some people like the really dark lines. I'm not a fan of how that looks on my face. I think it looks really masculine. And it's just not the look I'm going for. Inside I have really big eyes. I got big cheeks. Like I got big lips. Like it's giving like that whole doll baby thing. Not necessarily saying that's what I'm going for, but you know, you kind of learn to accept your look. I think I'm cute, but I can't say that, you know, girl next door is the like look that I want to have on my face, if that makes sense. Anyway, so because I have like big eyes and like these big cheeks and stuff like that, it's like when I do really, really harsh contour lines and stuff, it looks really weird and looks really manly to me. And it starts to look very like psycho too. You're gonna see someone who's like kind of strung out on caffeine. I feel like that's what literally like what it starts to look like. It starts to look like you strung out on caffeine. Like, not here for it. Okay, so I think I pretty much have my contour how I like it and everything. It's blended out enough. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of come on my nose now because I am one of the people who still do the nose contour. I don't do a heavy one, but I'm not gonna lie, I do like my nose contour. Like, I haven't let it go yet. So I just I tapped the end of this onto like my beauty blend, onto my foundation stick, and then I'm just gonna take the beauty blender and kind of go up and down like this, like kind of line over here on my nose, and then I'm just gonna kind of bring it down under my eye, but not all the way under, just kind of over here into these corners. And you also want to kind of go up into your eyebrow as well. So it's gonna kind of bring all this in together. And don't worry if it gets a little too dark, we can always come back under with the other color to like kind of correct that. But you just want to make sure that you don't go down the center of your nose with this, because that's going to defeat the purpose. Okay. Now I'm going to touch it just a little bit more on here, because now I also like to kind of come down here too, just to make this the Cupid's bow pop more. So then I'll also take it like kind of under my nose right here, essentially. And what that does is it just kind of highlights the little ball on my nose and just like Does that cute little button nose effect. Okay. So like I was saying with that foundation, the lighter color that we're using earlier, I don't want it over here on my eyes because I'm already really tired. I'm trying to like kind of decrease the darkness underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna come back over here, not going all the way under here, but over here on the edge with that lighter one that I use with my foundation stick. And boom. Gonna do that on both sides. Okay. Okay, I think we're good with the foundation. So let's go ahead and tackle these eyebrows, okay? I keep all my little brushes inside this thing because it's convenient. And I always find myself I don't like getting rid of the brushes. That's why I have so many, because I always find myself needing a certain shape and then realizing I got rid of it because I don't use it that often. So I'll stop getting rid of the ones that I don't use often, because there's probably gonna be a time that comes where I do need it. I don't know if I want to do lashes tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do my lashes tonight, but I think I am going to do, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows right quick. Okay. Now this is the eyebrow pencil that I use. It's just a random one from the hair store. Like, y'all seen the ones by the register. You know what I'm talking about at the hair store. It comes with a little sharpener attached. 2-in-1. Grab that. Alright, so I got this in the dark brown color. Yes, this is the dark brown color. And that's the one I always get. They vary a bit, so you do want to check it out. And I'm just going to kind of stroke my eyebrows a bit. I'm going for a more natural look tonight, so I'm not going to probably do much to correct these either. As far as like any concealer or anything like that. So I'm really trying to make this look as effortless as possible. Okay, so this one I don't need to fill in quite as much as I do this one. Okay, so story time, I guess. When I was younger, like, I used to watch my mom, like, kind of tidied up her eyebrows and stuff. I used to be I've always just been so obsessed, like, with my cousins, my mom, and my aunts and stuff. Anytime they do makeup and hair, like, I am in the door. I'm right there watching, okay? So, I used to watch my mom do her eyebrows and stuff. So, one day, I went into the bathroom and I seen a razor. And I always had, like, really thick eyebrows. So, in that moment, I decided I was going to go ahead and, I guess, arch them myself. I took a razor, like one that you use for your legs, and I started shaving. But I literally only did like one little swipe. I call myself like trying to just like kind of take off the, cause I knew exactly what I wanted to I knew exactly what I wanted to do, what I was going for. I was just trying to take this little corner part off. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like that little harsh edge. It's like, that's what I was trying to get off. Y'all, when I had moved the razor, half my eyebrow was gone and it never grew back the same. So watch your kids and don't leave your razors out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I think that's all I need in there. Now I do like to go through and brush it after I put the stuff, after I use the pencil, just because this helps kind of blend it in and makes it look less like you stroked it in with a pencil, you know? It's all about blending and deceiving the eye. Optical illusions. Okay. I really had to, you know, kind of come to terms with what my eyebrows were and that they were never going to look the same again. And I still can't believe I cut that damn eyebrow off. They still made me go to school like that, y'all. I was devastated. I was so devastated about my eyebrow. And how old was I? I was real young, y'all. I had to be like 9 years old when this happened. This is over 20 years ago. And I still very much remember that. I remember having to go to church and sing in the choir. Like, I'm in the front row, y'all. I was so sad, like, about my eyebrow. Okay, so let's see. What else am I going to do? We're definitely going to have to add in our blush. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty brush. This is her cream one in drama class because, you know, all about the drama. And I just put it on. I used my finger to put this on because like nothing blends this in the way my finger does. And it just like creates the real blush effect that I'm going for. So I just kind of go over all into this area, all over here, and I go slightly into where that contour is as well, all the way up to like near where that like triangle contour is. And this is just gonna give my face some life and everything, make it look like I'm still awake. And we're gonna do the same to the other side. I love how this like really adds warmth. Like, ladies, dark skinned women, you need a purple blush. Like, you need a purple blush. You need a purple blush. I'm sorry if no one ever told you before, but Courtney is here to tell you now that you need a purple blush. Because what this does for you, a red or a pink blush will never do, okay? It just can't. All right, so now I do get a little oily sometimes. So what I'm going to do is, I have like this setting powder that I use. I ain't gonna lie, this one's kind of old. I got it from Calyx Cosmetics. I'm not sure if they even still make cosmetics. It was like one of the, it's like a black owned brand. There's a small brand and they're online only. And I tried them out. I really liked the setting powder, so I just like kind of kept with it. But I'm gonna do some research because, like, you know, even though I don't use setting powder just that often, like, it'd be nice to know if they're still out here, if they're still making stuff, because they have like this lip gloss that I really love too that I'm running low on. Okay, but I just took that powder. I kind of took it all across my face because I get oily in my T-zone real fast, real fast. So this is just gonna help combat that and everything. And now I'm going to get in here and let's see, what do I want to do next? Do I want to do the highlight? Am I gonna do eyeshadow? What time is it? Do I have time to do eyeshadow? Okay, it's 8:18. I think I should have enough time. will be about half an hour, but I told him give me 5. Okay, so I think I am gonna go ahead and do a quick little eyeshadow look right quick, cause why not? I hardly ever do. Okay, so you know what, just to keep the whole Fenty thing going, we're going to go ahead and use this palette here. Okay. Y'all remember when she came out with the kilowatt foil? Y'all know me, I love me some Rihanna. It's like, hey girl, come through with that PR package. I've been waiting. Okay, but so let's see here. I'm gonna be wearing all white tonight with some black boots, and pretty much everything goes with that. So let's see. I think I still want to keep it light and airy. So I'm probably just gonna use this purple. But I think I might come in there with a little bit of this blue too. And probably this maroon. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to use these 3. Oops. These 3 right here to create my look tonight. Okay, so to start out, we're going to lay that purple down first because it's going to be the base color. And to do that, let's see. I could use this one. Let me actually get in here and do the top of my highlight first, just so I can make sure I have it how I like. So this is the cognac candy highlighter. Wait, what's this? Little thing done scraped off. I can't remember what this is called, but you know what? I said hair store tutorial, but the only thing hair store I used really was the foundation. It's like everything else pretty much has been Fenty Beauty. But we're going to take this and we're just going to go ahead and put it underneath our eyebrows for the highlight. Usually I do this last, but because I'm doing eyeshadow and I want this to kind of sit underneath the eyeshadow, if that makes sense, it's like I'm putting it on first. So purple. Okay, I'm just going all over my eyelid with this one. This is gonna be like my little base color here. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay. I'm sorry, yeah, my contacts be drying out sometimes, so that's why I be doing that blinky thing like that. I just be trying to make sure that it don't dry out on me. That's all. Because if it dries out, it could pop out, and no one has time for that. Like, I don't want to be out here looking for a clear contact on the ground. All right, so that is the first color that I use, that purple. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a second color. Now this second color I'm going to put into my crease. I don't think I want to use this brush though. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Make sure any extra residue is off. All right, so this one. And I'm going to kind of get up in here. Like how that's looking. Okay. Let's go ahead and mirror it on the other side. those look pretty similar to me. Making sure I'm not lying to myself. Okay. Put that right there. And now I just kind of need one to go over into the side with. Because now not quite. Is it you? Okay, I think this one is the one I'm looking for. So I have like a little fluffy brush like this. Okay, so I got my little fluffy brush like this. I'm just gonna hop into this little blue pan right here. I'm just like kind of dotting the edge of it like that. And now I'm just gonna kind of come over in here and do sort of like a triangle type pattern and blend it towards the front of my eye. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing because I don't know how to describe it much better than that. Okay. You like that transition? Let's go ahead and repeat on the other side, shall we? Okay. Maybe add a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, I think it needs a tad bit. Okay. Boom. It's like, see, I wasn't gonna put lashes on, but now that I'm sitting here looking, it's just like maybe I should put the lashes on now that I've done the eye makeup. But I really don't want to maintain the lashes. But let's see. To lash or not to lash? That is the question. Okay, but anyways, about this whole consistency thing. So I'm back in the gym, right? If you're on my Instagram, you already know. If not, make sure you do go follow my personal Instagram, Courtney Shavante, everywhere. Like, I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I'm even on Twitter. I don't tweet, but I am on Twitter, so you can go follow me on there. Where else am I at? I'm on Pinterest. Gang, gang, okay? Anyway, so I have been back into the gym, and I've really been trying to work on being consistent because I feel like the most successful people I've seen, one thing that they really have in common is that they work out consistently. Now, I think working out, at least for me, when I'm doing it consistently, allows my mind to be like so clear. It also kind of creates a foundation for the other things that I have to do. So it's like when I show up for myself first in that way, then I'm able to like really show up and be consistent in other ways. So I guess it just kind of goes into habit stacking a bit too. I don't know if you guys know about Atomic Habits, but that's a dope book to check out. Yeah, it's like consistency. Consistent Courtney is on the rise, and she's coming to a theater near you. Probably not a theater. I don't see myself in a theater. But definitely a screen near you, baby. Alright, so, okay, let's see. What am I going to do next with this face? Let's go ahead and finish up the highlight then. So, I'm going to take that same highlighter that I had, and I'm going to take it and just over here on the apples of my cheeks. Like right here at the tippy top where the light just hits you, like that's where you want to concentrate it at. So go ahead and rub that on in there. I'm gonna do the same to the other side, of course. Can't show favoritism. Okay. And then I also go over on the tip of my nose and go across my lips right here. Make sure it picks up. All right, now I just need to kind of get the inner corners of my eye. And what I do that is I get my little brush like this. And this is like kind of what helps people like just kind of stare into my eyes. Like, since I have big eyes, I really play on that. And I just do what I can to make sure people just like look into them. Cause it's my superpower. So I'm just going to, okay, I can see better out here. You want to highlight the inner corner of your eye. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. Baby. Okay, you see how we're glowing? It's starting to give glazed donut. Yeah. All right, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the lash. Like, if I can, let's see if I have any that I want to wear right now. That's the deciding factor. Definitely these. Maybe these. Here's Saturn. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these lashes. Actually, where are my other lashes? I had some really cute lashes. I think my mom got them. I had got them off Amazon. Oh, I don't got time to hunt them down, y'all. I'm already running late. Well, am I? I keep saying that, but am I? Oh, yeah, a little bit. It's 8:31. I only got like 29 minutes. Let's go ahead. There's some, let's see, Cherry Blossom by Kana Cosmetics. I found these in the hair store. I'm not sure if these are available on Amazon. I've tried this brand once before. It was okay. I didn't hate the lash, but it wasn't my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see how I feel about this particular style. This style is in Saturn. I'm about to show them to you. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm starting to like them a little bit less looking at them on camera. They look a little thick to me. No. I don't know if it's giving what I want it to give. Okay, we're about to make it work though. We're about to make it work though. First, I'm getting some of my eyelash tweezers and everything. Boop boop. And this is the lash glue that I use. The Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive is my favorite one. It is my favorite one. Okay. Guess I'll start with this left one. And let's see what we can make her do. Alright, so first things first. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. The way the sides of my eyes are set up, I ain't never had to clip and adjust the lash in my life. But because of how these are, You see how it has that extra little hang time right there? We need to clip that off because we don't need that. And these are the, some baby scissors. These are actually like my son's baby scissors from like 12 years ago because he's 12 now. And they were the perfect size for my lashes, so I kept them. And now I think about him being a baby every time I turn myself into a baby. It's really win-win, right? Okay. So now I'm just going to kind of take my lash glue here and just go ahead and put it onto my eyelash. You want to put it on the band here. Try not to be too heavy-handed with this because I don't want them staying on forever. I don't plan on being out forever. So I don't need like an all-day type hold. I have this fan on in here because it's getting hot, but it's really irritating my contacts. All right, so after I got it, the glue on there, that's what it's looking like with the glue. We're gonna wait for this to get all tacky, okay? I still need to do my lip gloss too. Oh, it's easy. Lip gloss, the easiest part. I always start with Carmex on my lips, like when I first sit down. I try to put the Carmex on my lips because by the time I get to the end of my routine where I'm ready to put on lipstick or lip gloss, it's perfect timing because the Carmex has like seeped into my lips and everything, and all the moisturized and juicy, and they're ready to take whatever. Because y'all know that like that liquid lipstick, it can be so drying on your lips. Gotta be careful. All right, so now that this has pretty much gotten pretty tacky for us, it starts turning a little blue. That's when we're gonna place it. I like to kind of use my mirror right here and look down into the mirror. Okay. Let me adjust this right quick like. Look, cause man, these lashes, we go at it almost every time, y'all. Every time. But I'm just trying to make sure I got it stuck on here. I'm just going through with these little curved lash tweezers, and I'm just like kind of securing it down further. I go across my lash line and just kind of press my lash into my lashes. If y'all can see that. appreciate this eyelash not embarrassing me on live. Truly. Truly. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to the next one while we're a winner, okay? While the lash gods are smiling in our favor. Okay. So now I'm just gonna get this one up here. All right, so then pretty much do the same thing again. And go ahead and cut this. Did I accidentally? Yep, I accidentally cut a couple hairs loose. That's okay. Just pull those off so it don't get in my eye later. Now I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful when I come around this set. All right. Still coming back in with our glue again. I usually play music to keep myself entertained, but y'all, like, they serious as hell about these copyrights. It's like, I know, but it's like, for real, for real. Okay. And now, I actually think there's a little bit of glue on this. You want to make sure that all the glue is off of this tweezer, because the last thing you want is this tweezer snatching your eyelash back off because you don't glue the eyelash to the tweezer, because it'll have you hot out here. Okay, it's happened to me. Sitting here thinking I got my eyelash in place, and then I snatch it right off using my tweezer because I glued it to the tweezer. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing all that. I'm really just trying to make this go by a little bit faster, to be completely honest. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and place our second lash now, because this glue is starting to get tacky for us. Let me find out that the secret to getting my eyelashes applied is making it so the whole world could literally watch me at any given moment. Imagine that. Because when I tell y'all I be struggling with these lashes, like, I mean that. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that silence, but that was a very delicate procedure. But our lashes are pretty much applied. I just have to wait for this to dry now. And let me make sure that they're actually sitting at the same level and stuff. So I hate when my eyelashes flip like upwards on one eye and downwards on the other. Again, caffeine addiction that's what it's giving. It's like I just don't like to do looks that make me look batshit crazy. Cause I feel like the first night, no. I just don't like it. I hate when my eyelashes like look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let these dry, but you know, I'm not mad at them. They're cute. They're cute. They do what they need to do. They do what they need to do for the night. All right, let me go ahead and get this stuff up so that way I can just go ahead and do my lip gloss, and then I can do my hair. Cause yeah. Trying to put everything back up right quick so it's not sticking all out later. If you wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Okay. So for my lip liner, again, hair store. This is the lip liner we use. Like it's NK. Like I'm pretty sure this is the one that's at every single hair store. You know, that big stand with all the pencils. I think it's by NK. They usually have one by NYX too, depending upon what hair store you're at, and you know, if they have NYX products at all. Ooh, actually, well, no, let me go ahead and do the lip liner first, and then I'll get into the other one for you. I'm just gonna go all across the lip. Like the top lip, I just focus it on this top part right here. As you can see, I don't go all the way down into the corner of my mouth. No need. My lips are already big, so I'm not trying to make them look freakishly big. It's like I just want to enhance them. Bottom one, I come a little bit further up the lip, but I don't go all the way down to the bottom part right here, because what I feel like that does is it gives my lip a cutoff space, and my lip already like kind of comes down over where that skin is right there naturally. It's like, so I feel like that would make my lips look smaller, so I don't go down that far. Okay, you just want to blend it out a tad, not too much. All right, now before I actually put my lip gloss on, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my little NYX Epic Wear. Now, I love using this because, like, as I told y'all earlier, like, I try to make people stare directly into my eyes, especially, like, when I'm talking and on dates and just anything like that. So, this is, like, a little hack that I learned online. These little white dots, you place them strategically around your eyes, and it just kind of helps center the focus. So, the first one you want to place is going to be right up under here. Let me get my mirror so I can stay in this camera for y'all. All right. Okay, so I'm taking this. Now, If you have long lower lashes, be careful. Be careful, because if it does get onto the bottom lash, you will see it. So it's best to wipe this off when it's wet, because when it dries, it's damn near impossible. It's damn near impossible unless you want to take everything else off, is what I mean. Okay, so those are usually the hardest ones to put on. Smooth sailing from here. Okay, now the reason why we're, like I said, the reason why we're doing these dots is basically like a sign that says, look here, look here. No! You see what I mean about the lash? God dang it. Okay, I think I got it off. My lash still look a little white. Nothing I can't deal with. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Don't play fair. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my lip gloss on, just to finish off the makeup look and everything. This is like just a brown lip gloss. This is another one of the Kalox Cosmetics products I was telling you guys about. This is in the shade Date Night, and it's their Gloss Balm. Yeah. I love it. Like, look at this chocolatey color. It's the perfect nude gloss. Okay. All right, so because I am going to be wearing white, let me wipe this right quick. I'm gonna wash my hands right quick too. I gotta make sure I get all this makeup off my hands because, like I said, I don't want it transferring onto anything that I'm wearing. Don't you hate when your makeup's looking good and then you get it on like your shirt or just your pants, and it's just like, why? Okay. Taking that off my head now. Ooh, feels good to be free, child. I don't like nothing on my head too much. Yeah. I still low-key don't know what I want to do with my hair. I was thinking about wearing it down like in the little bob, but my curls have started falling. It's like they don't look bad though. Let's see. I'll go with this as a given Marilyn Monroe. Not really. Curls need a little bit more love, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I think I might just wear my hair like this. I don't know. I'm not convinced, y'all. Okay, let's see what we got here. I wish I knew how to like kind of do some type of updo. I gotta look up some like updos or something because I feel like I got something going on here, but not quite. Like I feel like it could give pinup, but I don't know how to make it give pinup. The struggle. I wonder how late I'm gonna be. You know your recommendations? Y'all saying anything? No. My scalp itches because it needs to be sprayed. Am I spraying the car? Child. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do to this hair. I feel like I am stalling to figure it out. I wonder if I'm probably not gonna do nothing. You know what? We're gonna add a few little clippy clips. Add a few clippy clips. And that's it. So I'm gonna open a couple of these up. Or that was my plan. They don't seem to want to open. I have these. These are like kind of bigger tubes. Let's see if I could get something cool going on. Okay, it's low-key giving Coming to America. Let's see. I feel like another one. 3 might be OD, right? Let's see. I mean, I am going to watch Woman King, so let's see. I don't know if I'm even really getting anywhere with this. Let me see. I'm gonna put this third one in and see. Because it's giving Cynthia right now. This ain't it. This is not it. Okay. I should have figured this out earlier. Okay, maybe if I did 2, it would be cuter. All right, I'm going for another attempt, y'all. Cause I feel like I'm getting somewhere with these. I just don't think I'm there yet. I feel like these just have so much potential. See, I feel like if this would stand up more, maybe I need a rubber band first. Okay, I'm gonna try rubber band first. There we go. Okay. So what are we thinking now? All right, I think I'm liking that more. All right, let's put this one in a rubber band too. There we go. All right, y'all. I think we're figuring it out. Okay. Goodness. Fighting this door, fighting this hair. It's too much fighting. Okay, so let's see. Oh shit. I just got the I'm here text. Oh yeah. You know what? We're gonna leave the back down. The back is down. No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go get ready. I'm about to pretend like I wasn't on here with y'all. And thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun. I hope you guys did too. Mwah. Catch me on Instagram if you would like to keep up with how this date went. Bye now.